Hello, I'm the old-timey memory reviewer. I remember shit so that way you can tell your friends that you remembered that shit. Today, we will be reviewing that one movie that we just wish had it. Just had it. But it turned into dog shit. That movie being Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. But if you watched it for this, or you watched it for that, but what you definitely didn't watch it for is basically for this. Now let's get it started. We first start off with a fight scene. Starting off against Rocket and this mysterious yellow guy, who actually turned into a meme later on. But now, we're getting to know why though. And the reason why is basically because Rocket was created by a scientist called the High Evolutionary. We'll see him later. But for now, we gotta deal with this sick-ass fight scene. But yeah, this is how it starts off with. Pretty good if you ask me. But I'm sure it's gonna get shittier by then.
That's a lot of damage!
Yes, we're still going on that whole time travel bullshit thing. Just like in Mortal Kombat. I almost forgot to add. Gamora's a little bit different.
And she came back out of the past. There she is. Everyone else who died in the past stayed dead. Not her. Why? Was it the magic cliff? I don't know.
Why would they retcon Quill's love interest, even if that means fucking up a tiny bit of the movie? We get a long dramatic backstory from Rocket, aka that little furry guy you see in the movie. Still call him a furry. Speaking of fuck-ups, this scene.
I know. If we can get to it, I could pilot it.
So he gets this thing he invented, which is the equivalent of the credit card thing, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Opens the door to his cage, and then opens the door to his lover's cage, or at least furry lover's cage. And it's a crazy thing, right? Just like with Yondu from Volume 2, she dies as soon as she's introduced. Back to the cage, you slave. Wow, a movie that kills off the character from the second movie is now killing off a character in this movie? That's fucking crazy!
Fucking whores! You fucking whores!
So yes, stupid old purple guy kills off the character that we just met. But, yeah. This is kind of fucking stupid.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt.
Right, P13, you win the crying contest. Now back in the...
He would sadly forget that he's black.
Who the fuck is Giga Nigga? What the fuck?
Blah blah blah, yada yada yada. He goes on and on and on and on and on about his devious plans. Man, this villain yeah, it's corny and he kind of sucks. But yeah, that's what Marvel likes now. We get told what is called Counter Earth, which is, I guess, something of like an Earth 2.0 for him. Only this time he can rule it now. Yeah, he thinks he's God. Oof.
Fabulous place were it not for the ignorance and bigotry.
Okay.
It inspired me to create Counter-Earth.
I don't care.
I don't get what's with Marvel and having their villains kind of mid, but it seems to be a following trend from whatever that guy's name was from Love and Thunder to Kang the Conqueror, and now the High Evolutionary. Yeah, these villains, Do they all have a meeting somewhere?
All of the good and none of the bad.
I don't need another speech by some impotent whack job whose mother didn't love him, rationalizing why he needs to conquer the universe.
I'm not trying to conquer the universe.
This is what Counter Earth looks like.
Drax, stay
I bet you definitely won't get nightmares from that.
here with Rocket.
Realizing that the
Watch him,
High
that's who they're coming
Evolutionary
for. I wanna
is actually
come. No.
after Rocket,
Mantis, watch Drax.
Quill tells Groot and them
know what
to
to do with
stay
these.
with Rocket. And now, it's time for Nebula and him to go in the car. Favorite scene.
Push down on it.
What?
Push it down.
I am pushing down on it.
Push the button. It looks like you're pushing the keyhole.
The what?
There's a button under the handle. Press that in.
Okay. Now what?
Open the door.
That was a stupid design. And your instructions were very unclear.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry, that joke went on for a little too long. This was probably James Gunn's big fuck you to Marvel before he got kicked and went to DC to make that really good Suicide Squad movie. The goons kind of remind me of Bebop and Rocksteady from that Michael Bay TMNT movie. It's weird. The aliens are now after all of them, including that Russian space dog and the guy who has the mohawk from Yondu. And now, we get to the best part of the movie yet. Bravo, James Gunn. Bravo. You did your job right. After some of the people notice what he's doing wrong, they start to disbelieve the fact that he's a god. And then he gets more enraged because he was trying to play God. But now they have people against him, and he's more raged than me playing COD Mobile. This is where it gets good, thanks to James Gunn's writing. Now they got this one giant-ass long, big, action-y shot, with Rocket now back to health. And now, it's time for them to be kicking some ass. Whew. Oh god, that's fucking creepy. No. Ooh. I always thought that was creepy from the movie, I'm not gonna lie. Oof. Oh man, Rocket's back to being a badass. Holy shit. Yeah, of course, they're all fighting against the monsters, and I think they just took out Bebop and Rocksteady knockoffs. Boo Beep and, Not Steady. Oh my god, he's back! And he's down. We're now back to the infamous setting of that one flashback scene, thinking that Rocket is gonna get killed once again. But he has one thing wrong. Also, I hate his stupid looking face. But he's gonna get his ass beaten to death. And maybe his face ripped off. Yeah. Wait. And there it goes. Rocket is restored back to health thanks to Gamora in her whole amnesia arc. So just as another one is revived, it seems like another one might die.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think like it never happened before we were nothing. I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and I feel so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Had your friends collect your records in the
But obviously, since we can't have Chris Pratt die, because we need to have him in our movies, he instead is saved by the yellow guy. Yeah, Homer.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
金钱看齐，墙上写着秦香莲的32岁了，装个当朝驸马郎的气质王啊，满皇上的会2岁了，装个当朝。金钱看齐，墙上写着秦香莲的32岁了，装个当朝驸马。
This movie seems to get wrong about the first two movies is its comedy. See, there's not much of it in this third one, other than maybe the Russian space dog, along with well, the guy who does Yondu. Wow.
I'm never to return and I'll die. But one thing even Mutak Soviets never do is call me bad dog.
God, you just let it go.
A bad dog.
Oh, it never stops.
For a movie that was supposed to be the big climactic ending to a really good franchise, this sure was a bit of a letdown, if you ask me. I mean, a lot of the drama just seemed to be a little boring, plain, and a bit overused. Maybe the movie had maybe a little more comedy, or maybe it had a twist to all the, the death of Rocket. Maybe there'd be something good about it, but it just seemed to be a little boring. But that's about all I can put it for today. I'm the Old Timey Memory Reviewer. I remember shit so you can tell your friends that you remembered that shit. I'll see you tomorrow.